6 p.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
Good afternoon. It's the real Lisa V from 106.1 FM. And let me tell you about something amazing. Captain Rusty's seafood products. We have Cajun lobster and crab, smoked mahi dip, regular lobster dip, and regular blue crab dip. Make sure you go to your nearest store and tell them that you want a dip with Captain Rusty's dip. That's right, C'est La Vie Nail Salon, located at 1401 34th Street North. Phone number 727-873-7546. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9:30 to 7:30, and Sunday, 10:30 to 5:30. If you want affordable, clean, and a friendly nail salon, you definitely want to see C'est La Vie Nail Bar. Good afternoon. It's the real Lisa V from 106.1 FM The Heat. And let me tell you, Columbia is in St. Petersburg, Florida. That's right. Mi Carreta Restaurant and Bakery, located at 2705 54th Avenue North. Phone number 727-575-7929. Open Sunday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. You will literally feel like you are in Columbia right here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Please let Marlon and the crew know Lisa V sent you. Let me tell you about the hardest working salon in Tampa, Florida. Platinum Beauty Bar, located at 3201 Southdale Mabry Highway. They are open Tuesday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday 10 to 7, and Saturday 10 to 6. Phone number 813-884-7257. They specialize in all phases of extension hair, color matching, and let me tell you, they make me look my best. So you want to get the best salon in Tampa, Platinum Beauty Bar. You took my heart and my keys and my patience. I was taken by surprise by the look in her eyes. Something strong came over me. I didn't mean to cause you misery. I was taken by surprise, a powerless feeling. Oh, you had my heart beating. I was taken by surprise. Good afternoon, Tampa Bay and all the areas in between. This is Lisa V, another beauty queen, Dawn Reese Hollywood Connection special. Dawn Reese is on a hiatus with her family, having a great, great time, and she'll be back next Tuesday. But we've got a jam-packed show, and this is called Getting Ripped with Lisa V. So without any further wait, I want to bring somebody on who's just made my life a lot better, and a lot, over 100,000 people on a Facebook page a lot better, and their lives are changed, and I can't wait for him to tell you what he's doing. Stan Arthur, are you there?
I'm here, Lisa V. How are you doing?
I'm just doing fantabulous. It's Taco Tuesday. I can't wait to get over to Red Tiki or Cool Vibes Bar and get some tacos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of them out there, let me tell you.
Yes.
I think I've tried them all.
Exactly. But I know that you are just doing so many amazing things for St. Pete. I watched what you did for a family over the weekend. So please tell us what you do. Tell us what's going on and tell us about that amazing nonprofit that is literally changing people's lives all over St. Pete.
Well, you're too kind. But yeah, we're having fun over here. We started this Facebook group, I Love St. Pete, 13 years ago. And just last week, we achieved over 100,000 members, mostly local people or people moving here or, that sort of thing. And along the way, we've just learned a lot of valuable lessons, a lot of different ways to be able to help people. People find jobs, people find places to live. They find pets. They find anything you can possibly think of. With 100,000 people, there isn't a single question that hasn't already been asked at least 5 times. So, if people just come in and using our search tool can find pretty much anything they need. It's a resource like no other in the Tampa Bay area for St. Petersburg and our immediate surrounding communities. We started a program for local business just after COVID kind of took hold and shot a lot of people down. We came up with a key tag rewards program that's based on similar kind of programs like you see for like Walgreens or
Winn-Dixie and stuff like that.
And that sort of thing. But it's just a key tag that local businesses can use to offer our group members, a special offer or discount of some kind. And that just took off like nobody's business. We had no idea that would just hit like crazy. I mean, we've had over 400 businesses that have joined and participate in that over the last couple of years. And then, lo and behold, we figured out that there were a whole lot of people who needed more than just a discount or a special offer. A lot of people out there needed serious help. And a lot of people were falling through the cracks, Lisa, because people who needed something right now were not able to just get it. So that's the void that we've been filling. And we started the I Love St. Pete Emergency Relief Fund and asked people to start donating. And to date now, just since last year, we have collected and redistributed getting close to $200,000.
Almost $250,000 just because you helped. You
special case. We found a
right.
woman and her 80-year-old mother living in a car. They'd been in there for 4 days outside of a hotel on Blind Pass Road. And once we were alerted to the situation by one of our loyal group members who called me and got a hold of me and let me know about it, we figured out that Lisa and Carol, her 80-year-old mother, needed to have a place to live and that their car wasn't working. And they'd just been in this car for 4 days with their little dog. And it was one of the saddest stories I'd heard yet. So we were able to get them into a hotel for 3 days, thanks to a fine young man named Justin Crunkleton, and he's the manager at the Blind Pass Road Hotel, and he allowed us to put them in there for a greatly reduced rate for 3 days while we took the car, had it towed over to Kenny Geringer over at Wrenchmasters.
He's the best.
City. And he just got it all fixed up. And this morning, I was able to take them back to their car and get them a full tank of gas and some pocket money, and I had to send them on their way because we don't really have any place to send them. I gave them a couple of booklets that have our lists of our local resources in them and all that. But our fund is now tapped out, and we're just waiting for new donations to come in at our website, which is helpstpete.org. Very simple to remember, just helpstpete.org. We also take Cash App donations at it's $ILSPERF for I Love St. Pete Emergency Relief Fund. Or those who don't like to go through websites, they can go through Zelle if they have that in their banking app and just be able to send their donation to support@helpstpete.org. So I'm about all talked out. What you got for me?
Well, all I know is I know that because of the milestone of 100,000 people, there's a big party that's going on. Would you tell us where that is and who's going to be there? Because I'm so excited because Captain Rusty's Dip, we're going to have dip all over that party. I can't wait. It's going to be great. But where is it at and what's going on and who is going to be there? Because that's the best part of it.
Well, we did achieve 100,000 members, but the party is not going to be until August 13th because that's the first date. That's a Saturday, by the way. That's the first date that we could get my friends, the Black Honkies,
yes,
to come out to Red Tiki Bar, which is 70, I believe it's 7321 46th Avenue North. And he's the owner, Seth Santiago. He has a huge backyard out there,
Yes.
a great stage, and it's going to be completely covered with a giant roof, a tent that he has put up for special events. And that's going to be August 13th, Saturday at 2 p.m. And for a few hours, we're just going to have the time of our lives. It's going to be our first member appreciation party we've ever had in 13 years. So we're looking forward to a major blowout. Of course, anytime you have the Black Honkies, guaranteed 500 people are going to show up. So we'll just see how many we can pack in there. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I can't wait. We're going to be there. I've got our next guest on the line, and you always have an open invitation, Stan, because you guys helped me when I needed it. So all I know is I Love St. Pete Emergency Relief Fund gives back to the community. They do it on their own time. They do it with their own gas. They do not get paid from the nonprofit. And I promise you, your blessings are coming even greater. But Stan, you have an amazing afternoon, and I will be seeing you around St. Pete for sure.
Thanks for having me, Lisa. I do appreciate it.
Thank you. All right. Now, moving on, I have Hannah from Badass Brows. Okay. All I know is Hannah is going to sit here and tell me what is microblading. I've heard about it. I've seen it. I know it makes, your eyebrows look amazing. Hannah, are you there?
Hi, Lisa. I'm here.
Great. Would you please tell us about what Badass Brows does and all about, microblading, whatever. I have no idea what it means, what it entails, but I know I've seen some work and it looks great. I've seen before and after pictures. Would you please tell us all about your amazing company?
Yeah, of course. I specialize in microblading, and I have been lucky enough to train with B Brows Academy. Microblading is a hyper-realistic style of cosmetic tattooing. So the shape of the eyebrows is calculated according to your specific facial characteristics. I don't use any stencils. I'm going to take a compass and I'm going to map out everything to your face with your tear ducts, the outer corner of your eye, with your nose. Everything is tailored to you because everybody's face is different. Excuse me. So the hair strokes are manually drawn in the direction of your natural hair growth pattern. Everyone has a different growth pattern, even with head hair. Some people have more of a widow's peak and some don't. After the first session, a lot of my clients will come back from 4 to 6 weeks and get a complimentary touch-up session after their brows have healed, just so we can fix any spots that might have faded over, the month and a half that I've seen you since the first session. And then from there, you're just going to get yearly touch-ups. I recommend all of my clients come back every 12 to 18 months. So it is pretty permanent. It is classified as semi-permanent since we do live in the state of Florida. We do have that sun exposure, especially with us being in summer right now. I mean, we're in the sun a lot, aren't we?
Yeah. It's definitely 98 right now, I believe, outside, something like that.
Oh, it feels like I'm in a sauna, isn't it?
Exactly. I know you have a lot of social media. I know you've been doing this for many years. Where are you located, and what specials? What can they expect? What can they prepare for? And I know that there's certain things that you probably, just like with anything on your face, you have to prepare for that. So give us pretty much from start to finish, once they get a consultation with you, the 12 to 18 months. I didn't know that it lasted that long. So I'm definitely interested in it, but please let the listeners know everything and anything that you can tell them, so that way they're better prepared and ready for this procedure.
Yeah, of course. So with me, I don't do in-person consultations. Typically, most of my consultations would be about 15 to 30 minutes. And with the majority of my clients having to travel about an hour to come see me, I would hate for them to travel that far just for a short period of time for us to, chit-chat. So all of my consultations are done over the phone. You get that 15 to 30 minutes secured with me, and you can ask me as many questions as you want. I go over a list of questions as well to see if you will be a proper candidate for me, because there are some people out there that I just cannot work with. For example, if you have previous microblading done by another artist, I need to assess your brows beforehand to make sure that I am able to work with what you already have. And sometimes some of my potential clients have really bad old permanent makeup work from another artist, and I do recommend them getting that removed by laser or even saline removal. And unfortunately, I don't provide that as a service, but there's plenty of people here in the state of Florida that do that.
Right.
After our consultation, we go into the scheduling process and they will schedule with me. I do work out of a beauty salon in Newport Richey, Florida. And each session is about 3 hours. So I do ask my clients that they do schedule out a good portion of their day to spend with me. 3 hours is, yes, a long time, but you know, you don't want to rush perfection when it comes to brows. This is on someone's face that you're going to be seeing every single day for quite a long time. I would hate to be rushed and not be able to give you the best of me. And with all that time, it allows me to connect more with my clients, create a relationship. And to me, that is what's most important. Not just trying to get you in and out, get cash in my pocket. It's the relationship that I have with my clients. That is what is super important to me. And I want to make sure my clients are happy at the end of the day as well. I want to make sure we're both happy with the work that's been done. And, you know, I'm giving you the best ability that I can.
Well, I mean, I'm in. I can't wait. But I know that you did, you know, stress on some people have gone other places and then they expect you to be a miracle worker because you have to try to fix or correct. And that's where you say, I'm sorry, I have to make sure that sometimes, you know, hairdressers are, you know, are not, you know, fair, you know, magic wand type situation, or people like, you know, in your line of work with the eyebrows. I know that the eyebrows definitely can make or break a person's face. And, you know, a bad eyebrow, it can totally take away from somebody's beauty. But I know that, like, and I love the name Badass Brows because that's just like awesome. But let's hear your social media. Let's, you know, your hours and anything else that you want to, you know, let everybody know. And like, I'm just so glad that you were able to call and let us know about something that I know many people have wanted to do, including myself. And this way, they're, you know, I feel that I've been informed and I know a lot more than I did, you know, before you called in. So please give us all your social media, your hours, and anything else that would help them find you, locate you, and, you know, be able to be, you know, transformed with your magic hands.
Yeah, of course. And I love what you said about, you know, people being educated. And I just want to, you know, go back over that real quick. Cheaper is not always better. I know my price sometimes can be a little high for some people. I do charge $450 for microblading and $500 for the combination brow, which is a mixture technique of powder brow and microblading. A lot of clients of mine that find out my price and choose to go somewhere cheaper, it's not always better. A lot of people, when they are going cheaper, they are going cheaper on their products. For example, my pigments have 0 heavy metals in them. And not only can that be a health risk for some people, that causes a lot of discoloration in the brows when it comes to them looking blue, purple, pink, orange, green. And you will never have that with me. I really pride myself on that. I want to give my best of the best to my clients, and that reflects in my price.
Right. I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, let's be honest. I hate to say it, but it's true. Like, not everything, you know, cheaper is sometimes it costs you double because you have to fix it. But please, we've got about another minute and a half. Give us all of your social media, hours, phone number. And I know that you're on Instagram, you know, so I know that you've got amazing photos there. Please let them know exactly where and how to find you.
Yeah, of course. I have a website. It is badassbrowsfl for Florida.com. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at badassbrows.fl. And my phone number is 813-415-5145. You guys can always reach out to me, send me messages on any of my social media, and you guys can connect with me there. And I would be, you know, super happy to talk with anybody for more information.
Well, Hannah, it's been just such a pleasure to have you on, and I'm definitely going to have you on the next show on Thursday, and we can even get, you know, more into questions, and because, you know, like I said, people go, oh, that's tattoo eyebrows. No, that's not. that's not what it is. It's microblading. So I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day, because I know you're a scheduled woman, and we will definitely be talking to you soon.
I look forward to it. Thank you for everything today.
You're so welcome. Thank you. Now, my last guest, she is, let's just say, I truly, 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 truly believe that she found the fountain of youth. And it is Melinda G with MG Holistics Health and Beauty. Melinda, are you on the phone?
am. Thank you so much for having me, Lisa.
Oh, thank you for
excited.
Oh, I am too. I can't wait because you're going to be back on Thursday. But this way we get a little bit of it's like a cliffhanger. Like you got to hear about it. And then, I want to hear more. So please tell everybody, because I know you have the Fountain of Youth because I've seen it.
Well, I don't know if I could say I have the Fountain of Youth, but I've definitely connected the dots and found the secret to not just longevity and youth and anti-aging, but health and beauty as well. They're all connected. There's multifacets to all of that. So there is not one big secret. That's the thing. Everybody's looking for that one Fountain of Youth, and it really is a combination of a number of things. And I am so excited to be able to share that with everybody on Thursday. And it certainly feels like the Fountain of Youth. That is for sure.
Definitely. And I know that you have your own social media. Also, if you would give all of our listeners, and I know on Thursday, you're going to just have a lot more information. 30 minutes goes by really fast, and I want to make sure that I got everybody in today, but you've got about 2 minutes. Give us a little hint, give us something that you use, something that you believe in, and something that's going to, make everybody feel younger, feel healthier, and just feel better.
Okay, well, I'm going to begin with one thing that is really combined with, it comes with anti-aging and the connection of that and health and disease. I mean, they're all connected, and it actually boils down on a cellular level. We are made up of trillions of cells, and if you focus on the cell, you really are going to be able to prevent all kinds of issues, in addition to create a magnificent anti-aging effect, because they are all completely connected.
Okay.
And so when it comes to products I worked with, there is not just one, there is full synergy in the combination. So I work with a device that increases circulation. So that helps the absorption of a product that I have that decreases oxidative stress. And oxidative stress is what is one of the main culprits of disease, aging, all kinds of issues that we deal with. So that is a big one there. But if you don't have the ability to absorb these things well, then it's not going to be as effective. So that's where I'm connecting the dots, because you get full synergy when you really understand how every one of these are combined and how effective they are together. Because when I got a clinical nutrition degree years ago, and in my healthcare courses, I was so fascinated with synergy, and when it comes to healthcare and the things like caffeine, let's say caffeine and aspirin, and how much more effective they are together. And I've always been into synergy, and I really feel, and I may not say that I feel that I have the Fountain of Youth. It feels like it. I can't say that I found the Fountain of Youth, but I've figured out this synergy to really get the most benefit of any of these anti-aging things that people think are out there. And when you combine them together, the benefits are so much better than one would imagine.
Well, Melinda, all I can say is thank you so much. We have about 30 seconds left, so please give us your social media information as quickly as you can, and we will definitely have you on Thursday with a whole bunch of jam-packed info.
Awesome. I cannot wait. So my social media, so I have Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'm MG Holistic Health and Beauty at MG Holistic.
Wonderful. Well, all I can say is thank you so much. You've been amazing, and I'm so blessed. And like I said, you have a blessed afternoon. And this has been Lisa V for Tan Talk Radio.
My heart belongs to only you. You gave your love and trust to me.